Please let him go! Don't take him away!
The night the bell rang at midnight was the night Lagos itself seemed to hold its breath. Listen carefully, for deep within the bustling heart of Lagos, beyond the noisy Danfo buses, the shouting street hawkers, and the restless glow of city lights, stood a school that did not belong to the living world. Blackwood Secondary School. By day, it looked like any other prestigious Lagos boarding school. Tall, cream-colored buildings with fading paint, long balconies lined with iron railings, dusty football fields, and mango trees that swayed gently under the humid coastal breeze. Students in neat uniforms filled its compound with laughter. Teachers walked with authority. Generators hummed in the background. Life felt normal. But only until the sun went down, because when night fell, Blackwood changed. The narrator lowers his voice. The security men locked the gates, the hostel lights dimmed, and one boy whispered, "This place feels different at night." And another replied, "As if something is watching us." Behind the classrooms stood an abandoned hall, old, cracked, and forgotten. Its windows were broken, its walls stained by time, and its doors chained. Or at least they were supposed to be. No one went there, not even the teachers. And the students? They had stories. Stories of footsteps in empty corridors. Stories of whispers when no one was near. Stories of a bell that rang at midnight. Not the school bell. Something else, something older, something hungry. Then the disappearances began. One student gone, then another. No struggle, no noise, no trace. Just empty beds and unanswered questions. The girls gathered in fear and one said, "My roommate slept beside me. I woke up and she was gone." And another whispered, "This school is not safe. Something is inside here." But Lagos is a city of bold hearts, and among the students were 4 who refused to live in fear. Tunde, fearless and stubborn, a true Lagos boy who believed nothing could defeat him. Ada, observant and intelligent, always watching, always thinking. Bayo, loud, funny, but loyal to the end. And Zainab, soft-spoken, kind, and deeply in love with Tunde. Zainab once warned him. The way she held his hand and said, "Please let us leave this matter alone." But Tunde smiled and replied, "If we don't find the truth, who will?" And so, on a humid Lagos night, when the air was thick and the moon barely shone through the clouds, they made their decision. Midnight, they would uncover the truth. The school gate creaked open slowly as they slipped inside. No generator sound, no student chatter. Only silence. Heavy, unnatural. The corridors stretched long and empty. Their footsteps echoed against the tiled floors. Ceiling fans hung still like frozen watchers. The smell of damp walls filled the air. Then, gong, gong, gong. The bell rang, not from the admin block, not from anywhere visible, but from the air itself. The sound made Ada stop and whisper, "That is not a normal bell." And Bayo replied, "It sounds like it is calling people." They followed it, past the science labs, past the dining hall, past the hostel blocks where everyone slept unaware, until they reached the abandoned hall. The chain was gone. The door was open. Slowly they entered, and what they saw stole their breath. Students, dozens, standing still, uniforms on, eyes open, but empty, like bodies waiting for something.